They wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story was different with me. God's plan, God's plan. I hold back, sometimes I won't, yeah. I feel good, sometimes I don't, hey, no. I finesse down Western Road, hey, next. Might go down to G.O.D., yeah, wait. I go hard on Southside G, yeah, wait. I make sure that Northside E. And still bad things, it's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Bad things, it's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. Hey, hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. And you know me, turn the 02 into the 03, dawg. Without 40 Ollie, there be no me. Imagine if I never met the broskies. God's plan, God's plan. I can't do this on my own, hey, no, hey. Someone watching it close, yup, close. I've been me since Scarlet Road, hey, road, hey. Might go down as G.O.D., yup, wait. I go hard on Southside G, hey, wait. I make sure that Northside E, yeah. And still bad things, it's a lot of bad things that they wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing they wishing on me. Yeah, yeah. Bad things, it's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah.
Ain't this what they been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she tryna bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them trick and squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist, no crawling. Went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages or foreign menaging. Sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil' I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Gangsters moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I bought the Aston Martin, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on these, I'm like Papa on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type can the men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands on my toes. Cause these want me dead, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. These try to take my life, they around, get killed. You around, you around, you around, get smoked. Cause these Philly I pull with me, don't around, no joke. No, all I know is murder. When it come to me, I got young that's rolling, I got throwing bees. I done did the DOA, I done did
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I completely forgot to change my background, but nonetheless, that's St. Francis Academy. I'm in the locker room hanging out. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. Anyway, it's Tuesday night. You know what it is. It's live film reviews. That's right. We're going to watch your film for free, give you real-time feedback by my guy, Coach Miller, and my guy, Coach E. So make sure you subscribe. Super important. Let's continue to grow this thing. Subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost you a penny, man, but it goes a long way in helping the brand grow. Make sure you network, man. Take this time, talk to each other, right? Learn from each other. It's a great networking opportunity. We're going to watch film from kids across the entire country, not just one area, but state by state by state, man. Last week, it was heavy down in Texas. The week before, heavy in Virginia. Tonight, we shall see, man. But it ain't about that. It ain't about that. Let's bring on the co-host, man. Let's get this party started. Fellas, can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right,
sir.
beautiful. So, let me get some highlights playing, right? This is a young man that we have come to know pretty well, right? We got to discover this young man, Mr. Landon Duckworth, right here on our live Tuesday film reviews, right? So, let me set the stage for you guys. Let's do a couple of things. A, make sure you're super active. Let us know that you're tapped in the comment section. When you do, let me know who you are, where you're watching from, your graduating class, and then also, super important that you make sure you please DM the film on Spotlight 39's Twitter page, Spotlight39_POD. That's where the film needs to be in my inbox right now so we can pull it. As we finish the film review, make sure you resend it if we have not watched it. Keep it super active. Make it at the top of my list, right? Did I miss anything, fellas?
No, you spot on, brother.
All right, so look, let's take this chance. Coach Miller, man, briefly tell us who you are, where you're from, what you do. Coach E, you take it from there. You know, we'll let some of these folks kind of jump in, get this party started. Do the intros first.
Hey, like you said, I'm Coach Miller. I look at myself like a utility, man. I do a little bit of everything, man. I'm a firefighter. I'm down here in San Antonio, Texas. I help kids get to college. I help college kids get to the NFL with the Cajun All-Star Bowl. So I do a little bit of everything. I'm just glad I'm here to help y'all.
All right. Short, sweet, man. He does way more than that. Just look at his social media, man. He does a little of everything. I'm going to do it for him because he ain't plug it. We got to plug the 7-on-7 program. It's about to start, right? What's the program called, man? Fourth quarter pressure.
Fourth quarter pressure, man. We got tryouts next week, Sunday. 14U, 15U, and 18U, man. We ready to take the nation by storm. Year 3 on the way.
There it is. So 7-on-7 is right around the corner. Coach E, man, who are you? What do you do?
Yeah, Coach E, help you guys get to college, much like Coach Miller. Control the controllables, do everything on your end to put yourselves in the best position to be recruited. I see the DMs, guys. You know, my DMs are completely flooded. Finals are coming up. Everything's wild right now. Season's coming to an end. But I'll try to get back to everybody as soon as I can.
Okay. So, look, that's who we are. That's what we do, man. And I talk way too much, so you already know who Rob Odie is, right? But let's learn about who you guys are. So, like I said, we got the film plan right now, Mr. Landon Duckworth. He is a freshman class of 26, quarterback / athlete, but quarterback, man. This young man, like I said, discovered right here on Spotlight 39's Tuesday night show. It was pretty awesome. We were blown away, and then we've had that happen several times, including last week. Shout out to my guy, who was the standout from last week?
Hey, CJ.
Let's go. And he's in the comments right now. CJ Nix, man. Another just 20, class of 26, right? 26,
Yeah,
running back,
freshman.
linebacker, something special. So, who will we find out tonight? Let's find out, man. So, this is Landon Duckworth's film. Shout out to Landon, too. He got that first blessing. University of Arkansas. I love it.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, we got Ronnie. Ronnie said, I'm flooding, man. Let's see. We got some full season film. All right, well, we'll take what we get, man. He's going to give us a regional final film. Oh, actually, I'm on the wrong phone. Let me pull his profile there. I'll pull the film over here, fellas. That's my fault.
All good. All good.
There it is. I got some new phones, so we should be a little more fluid with the film. So let me give you the rundown, man. This is Ronnie This is Ronnie. I don't want to mess up the name. I do it every week. So Ronnie has a 4.0 GPA, Kettle Run High School, class of 24, plays right tackle. He is 6'1 and a half, 243 pounds, right here in Nokesville, Virginia. So this is Loudoun County High School regional final game. So he gave us a little sample clip, of his most recent. So let's see what he's got. What are we seeing that stands out from this game, fellas? Anything?
He looking for work coming off the ball. I would like to see him engage, though. I would like to see him engage a little more. Those last 2 plays, he didn't engage with his man. He kind of just pushed him and then was running around looking for somebody else. But he did. His man is the one that was kind of in on the tackle. But I mean, he's coming off the ball. He's shooting his hands, like right there. He's shooting his hands. He's engaged on that one.
All right. What you got, E?
He looks a little quick.
Yeah, no, that last play was a really nice play where they pass off the stunt. He picks it up. He gets up to the second level pretty well. But like Coach Miller said, that engagement, making sure that you're taking on your first assignment and then moving up to the second level. I think that there's room for growth there.
All right. So short and sweet, right? We didn't have a whole lot of film to work with. He gave us 1 game, but let me shout out, man, because we got a lot of people on. A lot of folks tapped in via YouTube, via Twitter, man. We live across social media. But we got, let's see, Nazir Tillman. We got Ronnie. We got JD. Let's see, CJ Nix is in the building. So, did I miss anybody? We got Mr.
Yeah,
Jones.
we gotta check out Ken Thomas too, man. I talked to him and his mom. I told him to send him your film.
Okay, I think she hit me up.
And I want to see if he made some changes to his film after I watched it.
Okay. So y'all watch the film. Let me get a rundown of who this young man is. Based on his Twitter, man, is 9. So Nazir, man, I see the Twitter handle is your name. That's cool. But make sure, when a coach searches you, make it easy for him. I wouldn't necessarily call yourself 9. That's just my 2 cents. But nonetheless, Nazir Tillman, class of 23. He is 6'2", 179-pound cornerback out of Jacksonville, Florida. Jacksonville, Florida, senior cornerback. First couple of plays, what are we looking at? Stand out? Anything particular?
I like how he goes up and high points the ball.
Okay.
He becomes the receiver instead of the DB. I like that. I want to see him backpedal a little more. I want to see him flip his hips. I want to see his transition out of his backpedal. He kind of does a backpedal and then a little skip, hop. I don't know if that's just because he's playing 7 to 10 yards off or that's what they're teaching him. But, I mean, outside of that, I like how he goes up, gets the ball. He goes up, he's aggressive. And when the ball is in the air, he looks a little stingy and selfish. I like that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just a little worried when I see all these first couple plays with him being 7 to 10 yards off. Obviously, if that's your system and that's what the school runs, then it is what it is. But at 6'2", what was he, 190 pounds?
175.
162, okay, 175, a little lighter frame. But as a 6'2" corner, I want to see him kind of up near the line of scrimmage. And, like Coach Miller said, the back pedal, the hip transitions, seeing a little bit more man coverage. Right now it's a lot of cover 3 stuff, and he's peeling off, but he is making plays out there. So, he's got some good stuff going for him.
All right.
Most definitely. Don't want to take nothing away from you, Nazir. I mean, you making plays, but like we're saying, like you just okay. Like right now, you come now. I guess that's because that's goal line. Go get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He plays the ball well.
Yeah, he really does.
All right. So recruiting wise, man, he's looks like he got offer a couple of hours ago, man. So today he got that official offer from Jacksonville Athletic Academy. Not super familiar. Let's see. Good Elite Prep. I'm curious, man. Nazir, are these prep schools to reclass? Is that what I'm looking at?
Which might not be a bad idea. If he can get himself up to 180, if he goes to a prep school,
Yeah.
So he can reclass, get himself up to about 180, 183, man, he'll be pretty solid.
All right. So look, that is Nazir Tillman. So closing remarks, anything that you guys didn't say, film arrangement, Let him know, man. What can he do? This is that senior film, last ride.
Yeah, pretty much. I said the season is over, so pretty much for you, man, it's gonna be about adding some weight to your frame without losing your speed, and try to get that film out as much as you can to the coaches, and we'll do our part too. Coaches tune in to this every week. But again, like this, just what I want to see is I want to see you be able to do it in man, press man, off man too. But 10 yards is a lot.
I got you. All right. So look, that was Nazir, man. Next up, we hit the play button. We've got Latin Everhart. He is. He starts off the profile calling himself Juice and says that he runs a 4.340.
Oh my goodness!
What I miss?
Did I? Can you run that play back?
Well, why not? You ask, you shall receive.
The juice
by the
is
way,
loose.
guys getting hit up by prep schools, please do your research. That's what I will
Yes.
say about that.
Yes. Oh.
Not that one. That one's good. But watch this next one. Look at these two safeties.
Okay.
What year is he?
That's he's a class of 25. Young boy.
Jeez.
Let's go. And he is out of Oklahoma, El Reno.
He looks like a home run hitter to me.
Yeah.
What's his
I mean,
size? What's his?
Measurables. I got no measurables. No,
will
We
say he
need that.
He
Let me
did
see.
get ran down on the last play, but he's a 25, so he's got plenty of time to work on speed. But, if Juice is going to be your nickname, I need to see some breakaway stuff. His cut is nice though.
It is. He must have a super low frame. Look at that.
Yeah. He looks
What is he?
smaller, but he doesn't go down easy.
Heck no.
What is he about? 5'6", 5'7"?
I'll say another little Darren Sproles out there. Who we see last week? We saw another young man that was
Zach
short in
Baines.
stature, but just
Zach
putting on
Baines.
him. Yep. That's what. Yep. Another young man with he wasn't 6'4", but man, he could run the rock. This young man's cut, boy.
Yeah.
Huh. Let me watch this last play, and then I'll let you guys close out the remarks, man. So, Latin Everhart, El Reno, Oklahoma. I liked what I saw, man. What y'all's comments, man? Is the film arrangement solid? What do we got for him?
Go ahead, E.
Yeah, I would put the play where he made the cut and made the two safeties run into each other. I'd make that the first play. I mean, just having that jump cut as a class of 25, there's even a lot of 23 running backs that can't make cuts that smooth. So, I would definitely move that up. And then moving forward with him being a young boy, I'd like to see him add weight to his frame while still being able to make those cuts as clean as he did.
What you got, Coach?
Nah, I'm good with that too. That was spot on.
I was saying, that's a solid film.
Like Durian, man, I'm good with that.
Yeah, man, that's another one we gotta send to McCann. Let him check that out.
Look him up.
That was some explosive. That cut on play number 2, boy. Shoot.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me hit the play button. This is a freshman, fellas. This is a freshman. We've seen some freshmen on here. We got another one. Let's find out. He goes to Westover High School, class of 26, 6 foot.
I need a highlight before the play, though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so an interception where the ball is just thrown directly at you and there's not really a receiver in the area, that's not a crazy highlight.
He come down with that?
He only had one interception on the season.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so, yeah, cornerback, free safety, wide receiver. Freshman. We got a little special teams.
Special teams.
Uh-oh.
So I think that third play should have been his first so far.
So film arrangement, that's a key takeaway.
Forced fumble.
We'll take that. That's what I mean. We got the forced fumble at a minute into his film. I think that needs to be moved up. Special teams and a forced fumble, like that's solid.
Oh, and he walked them down. Move that play up.
Yeah, move that up.
Move that play
Let's
up.
go. Yeah, we need to work on the arrangement of the film, but he's got some film.
And he got some wheels on him.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
go.
making tackles
Where's
in
he
the
from?
run game.
This young man from Albany, Georgia, Westover High School.
Man, that Georgia talent, man, it's different.
Look at that. That move that up.
That
I'd much rather see that than an interception that's thrown right at you.
yeah, man.
And he is a freshman. He's young, so he doesn't know. But these plays I
Hey.
would much rather see.
Hold on.
That's CJ's teammate.
I was about to say, I think we got a teammate. Look, CJ in the building saying, look, Rod Jones, check my dude, man. That's my partner in crime. Let's go.
Hey, they freshmen doing it
We've
like
got
that.
another
We-
team 1 and
we-
team 2.
I was about to say we got another duo down in Georgia. Shoot, let's go.
Boy, I might have to go check them out next season.
Bang. Matter of fact, hey, CJ, Rod, either of y'all or both of y'all playing 7-on-7 this year, man? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious as to who y'all rock with,
Yeah,
because you might see them before next season.
Yeah, I gotta check them out.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they fall in line in my schedule. Let's see. This is solid film. We just need to work on the arrangements, but this dude can play some ball too. All right, E, you done froze up.
He said he's still trying to find a team.
He's still trying. I
But
think
Rod said he playing 7-on-7.
yeah. So Rod, man, who you playing with? Georgia Elite. Georgia Elite. I don't know if I saw them on circuit last year. I was in Atlanta. I went to Atlanta in March. I think it was March, but I don't remember. I got Georgia Stompers. There's a handful of 7-on-7 squads down in Georgia, but
This dude's solid, bro.
yeah. All right, let's watch this last play. My guy, Coach E, has some technical difficulties. I'm just happy that you're not in black and white anymore. We got full color.
He still froze?
Yeah, he froze again. All right, let me close this out, man. So we get to the next young man. We don't watch 4 minutes of this film.
My man, hey, that's the type of
Rod
film I like
Jones.
to see, man. That's the type of film I like to see. And you're a freshman too. You ain't got nothing but upside. Keep it going, man. Stay humble, stay hungry. Put a little weight on you, but again, that's gonna come with time. Hopefully, you running track. Keep doing what you're doing.
That's it, man. So while we wait on Coach E, let's get to Micah Matthews. Micah Matthews is, let's give the rundown. Let's see what we working with. He is class of 25. Oh, he's committed. You know, he's a multi-sport athlete. My man's committed to play baseball.
Did you see that?
No, I ain't see that. Let me run that
Go
back.
back.
Let me run that
Go
back,
back.
man. He's
Go
committed
Can
to
you
play
guys-
baseball at the
can you guys hear
moment.
me?
Will that change?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We
Yeah,
got
we can hear you. Hey, you a
Yeah.
bully for this run.
I don't know what
Watch
happened.
this.
I think my Wi-Fi just bugged out.
Oh, you good? You back?
Oh man.
Let's go.
Hey, that kid was making life decisions. He did not want to tackle him.
Heck no. And this is a baseball player. And he played right here in Virginia on Liberty's Field. Oh, he from Bridgewater. I didn't even realize it.
My bad.
He's right here. All right. A little Virginia Virginia action. What's up?
You say he a freshman?
No, class of 25.
Man,
Sophomore.
how big is this kid?
He ain't got none of the measurables, man. He don't
Oh,
give
he
me nothing to work
5'6".
with.
I'm gonna say everybody 5'6" who gonna post their measurables.
Yeah, I got no. Hold on. No, I got stats, but no measurables.
No, he's at least 5'10".
Nah, he
5'9".
5'6". He don't got his measurables.
We taking off inches. Next week they 5'5".
Yep. Man,
All
he's
right.
solid though. He look like he got some weight on him too.
And I remind you, he a class of 25, University of South Carolina baseball commit currently.
Oh,
He
that's gonna
said
change.
he said
Unless he tryna go
6'2". He said 6'2", 200 pounds.
God.
Let's go.
Hey, hey, keep moving like that. So they use you like Debo Samuel. Because if you put on any more weight, you're gonna be having your hand in the dirt playing tight end.
Right?
Yeah.
That's exactly it. Hey, just a friendly reminder though. Hold up. Friendly reminder. You're still tapped in. You want your film watch. Make sure, A, you let me know that you're tapped in the comments. But B, make sure you send it to my inbox on Twitter, Spotlight39_POD. Uh-oh, Connor. We got some Connor time. AD2 Real in the building. Matthew Miller. Shout out to the 502 7v7 first class organization. I got to meet them, I think, first down in Gatlinburg. So let's watch this last play. And then I'll let you guys close it out with some remarks while I queue up next. So what do we got for Micah Matthews, Bridgewater, Virginia? Baseball commit currently. Sophomore.
Man, he said he ran a 4.5 laser. Man, you got some wheels on you, man. Like I said, make sure you keep that weight in check, man, and work on them routes. Keep working on those routes because you are a solid receiver. You don't want them to make you put your hand in the dirt how you playing tight end, which wouldn't be a bad thing. But you are a receiver. You remind me of Debo Samuel based off that first play. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep grinding, keep working. Hopefully you got some track in you too. I know you play baseball, but hopefully you working with a speed trainer.
I need to see some ID. That dude does not look like a sophomore.
Man.
All right, let me run that back, fellas. All right, so let me set the stage. This is, I think we watched him last week, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully he reworked it, came back with something fresh. Mr. Rogers. So 6'1", defensive tackle, defensive end, 250, class of 24, out of Brownsville, Tennessee. Yeah, we watched him last week. See if he took the feedback.
Tell you what, that second play was a heck of a move.
All right.
It's good penetration.
Yeah. All right, so AD2 Real. Make sure you send the film to Spotlight39_POD. Connor, make sure you send your film. Let's see, anybody else, man? Philip, you want to watch Joey's film? Whoever's film that wants to be evaluated, wants the feedback, man, you got to send it to me. Even if you send it to me. Right now, I've got nothing in my inbox, so that tells me that you guys are ready to wrap it up for tonight. So if that's not true, you want your film watched, please make sure you send it to me in my inbox. I got nothing in my inbox right now. Make sure you send it. Send it again. Let's make it easy to find.
He can run too.
Yeah, you can.
All right, perfect. Looks like I got some fresh film. So what I missed while I was doing all the talking? What stands out so far?
No, he can move, man. I don't think I seen him last week. I must have missed him.
That's his position. He's a defensive end. He is not a 3-tech. He's not a defensive tackle. He's a defensive end.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's exactly what you said last week. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, probably.
But I feel like this. I could be wrong, man. I could be wrong, but I feel like he had some indicator issues, if I'm not mistaken, last week.
He
That's
giving me
probably why we don't
Aaron Donald vibes.
Yeah. That's probably why we don't remember him, because he didn't have any indicators. But now that he does, and looking at the film, I mean, he's
It definitely cleans it up, makes it a little easier to watch, but then really gives you a better understanding on, you know, what it looks like rather than here's the play that I'm in. Find me. Hey, coach, I'm here. Ken Thomas. All right, so
he's
we got
solid.
Connor, we got AD, and we got Mr. Murray. All right, so we got some things. All right, so we'll watch.
He's a really solid. He's a really solid player.
Let's watch this last play, and then we'll move on to the next. So again, now's your opportunity. Make sure you send the film to the inbox. Let's make it easy. Bronx, New York. All right. So, closing remarks on Mr. Rogers. What do we got for him this week?
I mean, for me personally, I mean, like he said, man, he is definitely a DN. He's quick off that edge. He uses those hands, man, and that's good. Like I said, my comparison for him would be he reminded me of Aaron Donald. I like it. I like it.
All right. What you got, E?
Yeah, same thing. You know, he's quick off the edge. He has really good bend. That second play that he put on there, where he did like a rip move, was nasty. The way he turned the corner. He's got some good pass rush stuff. But like I said, I really want to see him consistently at defensive end, because that's what he's going to play at the next level.
All right. So, let's get some. I think this is some New York action, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, from the Bronx, we got a defensive back, Ayanna Prep, class of 24, plays for New York Hustle 7-on-7. Went to the NXGN The Show in 21, 5'10", 175, 21, first team all-league, multi-sport athlete. All right, so maybe we want to update, the bio as far as initial feedback, but what's the film looking like? Oh.
Can you run that last? Can you run that last play back for a second?
Let's see what we can do. Hold on, let me see. This one right here?
Yes, this one right here.
All right.
Yeah, see, a lot of safeties would have bitten on that over route and left the deep ball wide open. So the fact that he stayed with it, that's good stuff. He is a little high on his back pedal though, so I would like to see some improvement there.
He's definitely going up after it.
He is. He's going up and getting it.
Let's see. Hey, Ronnie, if we can get it in near the end, we will definitely try to. I can't promise. It just depends on what my inbox looks like for the duration of the show. Our boy CJ said he cleaned the tape up, man. He made it look even better. He made it look even better than last week. All right. Man,
Is that him with the
field,
pig?
I don't know, but that football field looked like they built that in somebody's backyard. That was a whole neighborhood.
See, that wasn't a highlight.
Yeah. He threw that right
I mean, he does his job well. I will say that. But from a technical perspective, the back pedal is just, it's getting me. Like, you see how straight up and down he is when he back pedals?
Right.
I'd like to see him a little lower.
Look, in all honesty, man, if you just want some tidbits, some pointers, if you're working with a trainer, that's cool. But feel free to reach out to our guy, Mr. Rock Carmichael, one of the best in the game. I'm sure he would lend some advice. Super personal. Just hit him on Twitter. And he'll definitely hit you back, give you some pointers, man, if you can't come down and meet him in person. But he would definitely be somebody I would personally recommend that you link with, just to help sharpen some iron. All right, so let's watch this last play, and I'll let you guys close it out. We'll get to the next. So again, right now is your opportunity. If you want your film reviewed, send it to my inbox. Put it at the top. Let's go. Close remarks.
He got an eye for the ball. I'll say that. He's all over the field, even with his little stiff back pedal. He's still moving and weaving. So I like him.
What you got, E?
Yeah, I think I've said what I needed to say. You know, he does a good job attacking the ball. He does his job well as a safety, deeper than the deepest. It's just the back pedal's really getting me right now, and just some technical things that need to be cleaned up. And if he can reach out to Rock and get some pointers, I think that'll help him out a lot.
Gotcha. All right, so I'm just trying to set the stage for the next, but all right. Well, this is his mom's profile. Mom's holding it down for him. She tapped in, man. She said, "I want my son's film reviewed." So let's get it going, man. Let's see. Whose film are we watching? That's a good question, right?
That's Kenneth Thomas.
All right, perfect. So set the stage, because right now I got his mom's profile pulled up because she didn't send me the son's Twitter handle.
He's another Georgia guy.
Okay.
He's a senior, 2023, 2024, 23. He's another senior out here, man. Just looking for an opportunity, man. Hungry. Was talking to a few schools, but you know how that go.
Yeah.
Either they offer or they don't.
That's
But
it.
he's definitely somebody that he's all over the field. He's out there. You know what I mean? Just looking for an opportunity to show what he can do.
And that's him in the middle, right? Linebacker?
Linebacker number 24.
Perfect.
On his first play, was he the returner?
I did not notice. I'm trying to find a Twitter handle.
I didn't see an indicator on the first play, so I don't know.
Hold on, I got his Twitter. Hold on. I'm going to give it to you, Rob.
All right.
It is. You ready?
Yep. Hit me with it.
It's Kenneth, Kenneth, and then the number 687 079
Got it.
30.
Perfect. Now we got him pulled up. Sandy Creek linebacker, athlete / nickel, 5'11", 190. There we go. Now I got something to work with. We appreciate Mom putting in some work, man. But at the end of the day, we got to get Kenneth out there, man. He's got to hit the pavement, right? He's got to go out there and put some work in.
Yeah.
Come join the
You
village.
said you helped. Yeah, you said you helped him set this up, right, Coach?
Yeah, so he sent me his film before, and then I had him rearrange some stuff and add some indicators on there.
Well, I can tell that this has had some professional input based on the order. Yeah, because right now, like the order is spot on. I would not change anything else. I mean, unless I don't know what that first special teams play was. I don't know if he was the returner or if he was blocking, but yeah, I think the film in terms of setup is spot on.
All right, so we got some help with the placement, but hit Mr. Kenneth. We watched him about 3 minutes of the film, man. So
I will say this though. If you call yourself a nickel, I definitely want to see some coverage, whether it's a running back or a slot receiver. But other than that, I kind of already know his story, man. Go ahead, E.
Yeah, I already said that the setup was really good. Had some really good stuff on there. He had some zone coverage stuff, but obviously you do want to see the matchup man to man against backs and stuff. I would also like to see him take on blockers a little bit more. The one play where he did end up getting blocked, he was downfield a little bit more. So as a linebacker, I would like to see him, do a better job of taking on blocks and making a play, getting the shed in and making the tackle.
perfect. All right, so I appreciate Mom. She said, look, he's sitting right here. He got the feedback. So shout out to Mom Dukes. But, make sure you get him out there, man. He's doing his thing. Lily had 500 some followers. He's got about 1,700 that he's following. So he's active on the social media. But just keep grinding, man. Keep grinding. The film setup was solid. So that's what I got. Next up. Y'all ready, fellas? Connor Dietz.
Yes, sir.
Connor Dietz, man. So we haven't watched this one, I don't think, since the beginning of the season. So I'm curious to see what we're about to work with. But this is that varsity season film. He is out of New Jersey, Brick, New Jersey. Quarterback / athlete. He is 6'1", 175, class of 24. So he's got another year to come back, actually.
So I honestly didn't even really see what happened.
All right, let's run it
Did
back.
he just take that 90-something yards?
Yeah, I just see him running all the way down the field. I didn't see what happened at the beginning of the play because it's a wide camera angle.
Let's see.
Did he indicate? I don't think he left the indicator either.
Oh, he's QB.
He's a QB.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he just
QB.
took that to the house.
Then
Is that is that a house call? Please be a house call.
yeah,
Please be a house
he
call.
Yeah, that's house.
There it is. All
Yeah.
right. There it is. Let's go. 96 yards.
he did take it
96
90-some yards.
96. All right. Oh, that was pretty.
Oh my God.
That was a nice touch. What we got? Where's the defense?
No, that was a nice play. It was a nice play call.
Right.
That's how good he is. They
Well,
don't
that
even
whole,
put a defense up.
I don't even think we got the defense in the camera until the end of the play. Dang.
Talk about bad discipline.
Man. Let's see. Ty Love in the
Oh my
building.
God.
Yeah.
Look, Miss Murray, we appreciate you guys jumping on. We appreciate the support. As my guy, Coach Miller, says all the time, it takes a village. Let us be a part of your village. So we appreciate you. Mr. Dietz, as always, man, we appreciate you. Man, boy, he loves his boy. He be blowing my inbox up, boy. Check out the film. We got to show him some love, man.
Hey,
Shout
where
out
is
to the
he at?
parents. This is he's out of Brick, New Jersey. Brick, New Jersey.
Was that a little RPO game on the last play?
Well, that's what it looked like at the tail end from what I called. All right, let's see. Sweet run for a quarterback. Look, see, that's what it's about, man. We got folks in here networking, talk to each other, learn from each other, befriend each other. It doesn't matter if one's in Cali and one's in New York, man. Learn from each other. Everybody's got best practices. Everybody can help each other get better, even from afar. Let's go.
I like this kid.
And I will put out a public service announcement while this plays. Next week, we will be live Tuesday night, but then that will be our last, unfortunately, until after the new year. So next week will be the last opportunity until after the new year, just because I'm going to Mexico. I'm going on a cruise. I got some family Christmas time. So I'm busy. I'm sure you guys are busy. So we're going to take some family time off for a couple of weeks. So again, next Tuesday will be the last until after the new year. So that's what I got. Let's watch this last play. I'm going to let y'all close out some remarks. Coach Miller over there, boy, he zoned in. He looked like he's ready to say something.
Hey, as a receiver, man, I love that type of quarterback play. His passes are on the money. He has a nice little touch. He's dropping the balls in the bucket. Man, that's what you ask for. And he's extended the play and making plays with his feet. Like, that's exactly what you want from your quarterback. That kid is amazing.
All right. That's some strong remarks, man. E, how you going to follow that up?
Yeah, I can't really speak as a receiver, but dual threat guy, so you have to play 11-on-11 football. He's got really good touch. He can run the RPO game, which is a huge part of college offenses nowadays. would like to see some progression stuff, but we rarely get a chance to see that coming out of high school. But yeah, really good player. Good film.
And he's got another year to come back and do it all over again. So, with that being said, man, quickly, what would you guys recommend this offseason for Mr. Connor? Camps, 7-on-7, combination of both. What do y'all got?
Camps, contact the coaches, let them know you coming. Dad, let them know he's coming. If you can get to a mega camp, do it. Figure out what schools are going to be there and contact those coaches and let them know that he's coming.
Yeah,
What you got, E?
Camp smart. I mean, QBs. It's a rough market for QBs. There's a really high supply and a really, really low demand because of number of roster spots. So you got to make sure you're camping smart. Be honest with the level you can play at. Don't be afraid to hit up these D2 schools, these D2 camps.
Yep.
Mega camps, like Coach Miller said, I think would be a really good opportunity for you to showcase. And definitely the 7-on-7 circuit, light it up.
All right. So because he was a quarterback, I wanted to make sure we talked about the offseason, because it's super important, that you do camp smart, and the fact that you touched on, don't just hold out for that D1 or bust. Open your mindset to potential FCS or even D2, D3, because at the end of the day, man, you want to secure that bag. You want to get that free education. Or predominantly paid for education, right? That's what you want to do, because football is going to come to an end at some point. That education is going to stay with you, man. So that's what we got.
I will throw this little plug in. I don't too much promote a single school,
All right.
but one of my receivers, he's signing with Fordham. Fordham is in New York.
Yep.
Fordham is a 99% RPO offense, and they throwing that ball. All three receivers got over like 1,500 yards. Blah blah blah. If he's the number one quarterback in New Jersey for total yards, hey, don't be afraid to look at those FCS schools over there on the East Coast, because there's a market for a player like you, and it's on that East Coast for sure.
What's his GPA though? Fordham is
I know, but that was my next question, but I was gonna tap into that a little later. But if he has the grades, like, don't be afraid to go to that FCS and tear it up, because Fordham's quarterback is going to go to the NFL this year, and he's a senior.
All right. Just goes to show, man, you can get to the league in several different avenues. You don't have to go Alabama, Clemson, Florida State, Texas A&M, all these big programs, right? They're great. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, when you're watching Sunday Night Football and you got them, them dudes that say, I went to John Doe University, right? And you're like, man, where's that at? You pull out the Google, oh, that's D3. Oh, we out here balling. You know what I mean? So,
right.
Be mindful. Open it up. But anyway, let's get it back to the film, man. That's what it's about. This is James Jones, Pure Academy, 6'1", 300-pound defensive tackle, offensive guard, class of 23, senior. All right. Senior film, lineman.
Oh, yeah.
And Connor's got a 3.0. He's got a 3.0 GPA.
I like it.
Yeah. 3.0 is pretty solid, but for Fordham, that's got to go up a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, you a bully, James. You see how he taking on that block? Using them hands?
Let's go. Oh.
Yeah, he's violent. He's got that quickness, that sudden movement.
All right, so let's see who else is in here. We got Steve Arnold said, look at Lance Arnold's film, so maybe that's Pops. We got Ken Reed in the building. We got Micah Reyes. And Micah Reyes, our homie from Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Micah and Mason, right? Aren't they brothers, right? Heck yeah.
I seen the freshman play, the one that's a freshman. I seen him play this summer.
Okay.
Ooh. You see that swim move?
No, I was busy looking at comments.
Yeah, this dude here.
Hey, he's strong, he's fast, he's quick. He's got some pass rush moves. He plays his run fits. I mean, this dude can play. This is a defensive lineman.
I like how you used all those words, and my man's 300 pounds showing out.
Man, he out there looking like Warren Sapp.
He's 300 pounds.
300 per his bio. He 300, putting in work.
Coach,
Doing
you see
that?
how he's you see how he's moving for 300 pounds?
I see you, Hayden. Yeah, I see you.
Hmm. Look at that. That's how you play your gap right there.
There's some good lineman film. What's his?
What year is he?
This is
He's a
last
senior.
ride, man. He's a senior. Let's see what his recruiting looks like, man. You got any blessings? Prep Red Zone camp in Tennessee. I feel like there's all kinds of All-American games these days.
Look at that. Look at that. Just split the gap. Just right in between the double team.
So it looks like
For everybody watching,
we've
what
got
is it?
some game invites, some interest, but I don't see any offers for Mr. James Jones.
Oh man. Where's he from?
My man is from
He's in
Mississippi,
Florida.
Olive Branch,
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Mhm.
No wonder he has no offers. Mississippi, I'm trying to tell you, it's the most under-recruited state in the country.
Yeah. Boy, look,
I gotta,
they going crazy in the comments right now, boy. They love some James Jones film right now. I love it.
I mean, you're not supposed to be able to move like this at 300 pounds.
Look, we don't watch all the film. We watch all 3 minutes 49 seconds. So James Jones, technically, I guess Memphis, Tennessee, is where his film is based out of. So that's, I don't know. Are you Memphis or are you from Mississippi? Maybe you moved from Mississippi to Memphis. I don't know. But nonetheless, Tennessee recruits in the building. Shout out to my guy. Keep doing what you're doing, man. But what do we got for James Jones?
Man,
And by the way,
I
James,
was
where are you
looking-
from,
I
man?
was
Are
looking at his
you
profile.
in Mississippi? You in Tennessee? Where we at? All right,
Go ahead,
fellas.
Coach.
Close remarks.
My bad. No, man, solid film. Violent film. I love to see it. You definitely should be on somebody's radar. If you're not, we need to change that for sure.
All right. What you got, E?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're not supposed to be able to move like that at 300 pounds. He's got everything: the speed, he's got power. That swim move that he put on the center was just absolutely filthy. He can play anyone on the defensive line. He'll probably be more of an interior guy, maybe a 3-tech. But I mean, this dude's got some really solid film, and the fact that he's being recruited the way that he is just criminal.
All right. So it looks like Olive Branch, Memphis, all in the same area. So I guess he on that Tennessee Mississippi line. But nonetheless, that's James Jones, man. He a dude that definitely needs some more looks. You know, we can do what we can do, man, at this point. But we'll certainly, blast you out there. Make sure you tag us in your film. Let's see, man. We got Nick Nasty Reed, man. We got Ty Love. All right, so this is, look, Hayden, he been here for a little while. Let me hit this play button. Y'all watch the film. I'm going to set the stage. I'm going to check some more comments, man. Let's see. And James, man, hit Tennessee recruits. That's my guy. He'll definitely help with the exposure piece, man. He's definitely connected in your area, so that'd be a valuable asset. And I'm just curious, man. 2 dad-ass gamers. Apparently they know who I am. I don't know who that is based on the handle. So whoever you are, man, let me know. Shout it out in the comments. I appreciate you tapping in regardless. Anyway, what's this film looking like? This is Hayden Dozer, class of 23. Let's see. National Honor Society. So he got the grades. He's locked in. Class of 23, 6'3", 294, right guard and center. So is this that O lineman film that we like to see? Because I feel like when I watch O lineman, man, I have no choice but to compare it to my guy Pancake Nick. Shout out to Pancake Nick. Butler's getting a dude. But what are we seeing with Mr. Hayden?
Hey, this is a bully.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is, I mean, talk about Pancake Nick. This is a guy that's got some some pretty nice pancakes on his opening plays.
All right. Some of these camera angles are reckless,
Throwing me off.
right?
Yeah,
Oh, look
Let's
at that
go.
pull.
Let's go.
yeah, he can move too.
Well, how big is he?
He is 6'3", 294. 6'3", 294.
Mm.
What's the recruiting like?
Let's dig in.
Next level. Next
Let's
level.
see.
Push him back to the ref. There you go.
All right,
He can pull, boy. I can tell you that much.
Put a face to the film, right? But let's see. Gulf Coast University. Who was that? MGCCC football. Northeast Tigers. So
Gulf
this
Coast
guy-
is you, correct?
That's what it looks like. Yeah. So he's got at least he's having some conversations. He's on the board of somebody, man, because he's out there playing some ball. And he's active. And he's super active. I mean, I can't discredit my guy's social media activity because he's following 3,700, almost 3,800 people. So he's doing his thing there. You know, he's putting his film out there. He's, you know, how's the film placement? Is this what you would present to a coach, or is some things maybe out of line? Maybe he should rearrange some things. Let's help this young man out. Let's give him some deep feedback, because this is another senior man that should be on somebody's board.
Yeah, no, I think the placement is solid, man. I like how he's showing that he can use his hands. I like that he's showing that he can use his feet when he's pulling. He's engaging. He's pushing his guy all the way back to the next level, to the referee. His guy that he's engaging with is nowhere near to be found on the play. Man, he looks good, especially for 6'3", 295.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what. If I got him and Pancake Nick as my two guards as a quarterback, I'm excited.
Excited.
Yeah, for real.
They're just moving people out of the way, clearing running lanes. Even if I'm a running back, I'm happy. They're making run lanes. They're keeping me upright. They can move. They're nasty. They're powerful. I mean, obviously the camera angle, not much he can do about that. It is what it is. It's what his school got. But yeah, really solid film. Order was really good. Recruit this kid. Recruit him.
I agree with E. He might be another guy that we need to send to Butler and let Butler know.
Yeah.
I got another guard for you.
Boy, they better bring out that blueberry syrup, boy, because Pancake Nick got the maple on lock. Let's go. Anyway, freshman, right? We watched the film last week. We was like, oh damn, like this dude can play ball, right? Well, look, the film placement, he has some work to do, right? He took the advice. He said, man, I cleaned it up. This is what we got. So this is what he's going to send to coaches and say, hey, I'm a class of 26 freshmen. This is what I do. How do we feel? First play.
Well, I told him what play I wanted as his first play. I think it's this one right here.
All right.
This is the play I want as his first play. Look at that. Play the run fit. I'm gone. I'm out there. Boom.
Yep.
That is sideline to sideline speed, play recognition. I'm stepping up. I'm taking away the run. And then you want to throw the screen? Fine. I'm going to run out there, chase it. You're only going to get 4 yards.
Yeah, this is that young man that's listed as running back / linebacker. We're like, nah, you a linebacker. Yeah.
He's a linebacker.
You a linebacker. That's like Savion, right? You know, running back, linebacker. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's nice on both sides, but he a running back.
But yeah, I would definitely make that second play your first play. That's my That's my only real critique right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I talked to him this morning. I'm trying to get him an invite to the National Combine.
Yeah, and just for context, this is a freshman in the state of Georgia starting on varsity at linebacker.
Not an easy thing to do.
No.
Wherever in Georgia you are, because them boys are built different. Anyway, That's CJ Nix, man. I think let's do a time check, fellas. Let's see what time are we working with. It is 9 o'clock, so we good for one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Let's do one more. And I'm going to the top of my list, so we going Keon. Oh, is this a freshman? It's a freshman, and he's from Virginia.
Got some big shoes to fill.
Hold on. We got a Virginia freshman here. Let me make sure I queue up everything properly because I want to watch the film. So, class of 26, Osborne High School, 5'7", 130, wide receiver athlete, runs a 4.53 40, three-sport athlete. And this is Keon.
Varsity?
Varsity.
Question?
Let's see. Are we about to discover another 26 dude this week? Last one of the night.
Yeah, this varsity. Just look at the sideline.
Oh, yeah.
That's a varsity roster.
Yeah.
Dang. You really just let a 5'7", 130-pounder just push you on your back like that. No disrespect to him. Man. That's good stuff, but
hold up.
Man. Look at him. On a linebacker. Sit down.
Huh.
Flipped at the corner.
Uh-oh.
Dang.
Oh, he hit him with the sword. Lockdown.
Hey, if they're leaving a freshman out there one-on-one at corner on varsity, that speaks volumes.
Man. Let's see what you got on the offense. Jet sweep.
Okay. I mean, again, like when I'm looking at a 26, I'm evaluating it completely different than if it were a 24 or 23.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
Definitely. So let's see. It's, 6A varsity. So 6A, I mean Osborne Park, obviously. No pushover, right?
So is 6A big for y'all up there?
6A, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's
yeah.
big for us too.
That's our
Wait, was he the
highest.
returner? Wait, go back.
Oh.
Was he the returner on that play?
Looked like it.
So, hey, I would take that play off. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You want to add that on there because you can play kick return or punt return, but I would take that off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't put that on there. Scrimmage film, don't put it on there.
Oh yeah, no, not this either.
So he did a UMD visit against Ohio State. Went for Maryland.
That wasn't a good rep either. I would definitely take that play off.
So we got some work to do on the film, right?
Yeah.
But
What are we
seeing?
But again, as a 26 though, as a freshman, like
Yeah.
you can see the potential and you can see the upside, right? Just like you said, we're going to grade it completely different. This film isn't something that I would let me go ahead and send this to some coaches right now. This is more so how can I grow from this? How can I learn from this season's film and then go to camps next summer and then start putting it all together as you're going into your sophomore year.
Yep. All right. So while y'all finish watching some of this film, let me just looks like we got a whole nother round of new folks jumping in. So I'll just make the public service announcement. This is the last film review of the night. We try to stay respectful of that 1 hour time frame. So we will be back next Tuesday. So if we did not get to your film, or if we watched your film, gave you some feedback, you rework it, right? You change it up. You take the feedback, you come back next Tuesday. By all means, join us next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Depending on what timing looks like, we may run it a little bit longer just because it'll be our last show until after the new year. But it is very important, if you want that film review, make sure you tap in next Tuesday, 8 p.m. But in the interim, Make sure you subscribe, support the brand, support these kids, network with each other, help each other get better. But that's what I got. Let's talk about Keon, man. Let's close out the remarks before we close out the show. What else y'all got?
Hey, Keon, keep working, man. Keep working. Like he always say, man, control the controllables, control what you can control. Next summer is going to be big for you. Hopefully, you're running track in the spring next summer. Make sure you're hitting those camps. Come back, man, ready to work your sophomore year.
What you got, E?
Yeah, same thing. And I think Coach Miller said something that's super important. Just because you have film on varsity doesn't necessarily mean that you have to send it out immediately.
Yep.
Right now, from personally, and like we said, freshmen on varsity, certain things that speak volume to me. But this is not film right now that's ready to be sent out to coaches, despite the fact that you're 26. Rearrange it a little bit, tweak it up. And then, once off season hits, put the weight on, improve your speed, improve your technique, and then just keep getting better. That's all I can ask.
All right. So that was Keon, man. So I just got Micah Reyes playing. He said that he worked with Coach E, putting together his film, changed it up some. So I just got that playing while we close it out. So, again, man, if we didn't get to your film, by all means, make sure you join us next Tuesday. We apologize, but we got to be respectful of our time. So let's do a couple of things. If you haven't subscribed, do that. If you haven't followed, my guys on Twitter and Instagram and whatever other social media you got, follow them, right? It takes a village, as Coach Miller says. I like that term, so I use it a lot, but I always got to give you credit, man. That's what I do. But yeah, man, follow us, tag us, we'll retweet it, we'll help you out, we'll do what we can. We have discovered some dudes we went to bat for, and ultimately, we've changed some lives, throughout the season already, right? We got 26 dudes that, the world probably had no idea who they were. Now they got a handful of, Power 5 offers. We got Pancake Nick, who rode the wave with us for 2 years, committed to Butler, right? Who else, man? Success stories. We got a handful of them. But that's what we do, right? We want to help you guys out. We're not like some of these other, services or so-called services or whatever you want to call them, right? We're not out here charging you. We're not giving you phony reviews. We're not giving you, phony ratings. We're keeping it real, right? We're giving you real-time feedback based on your film, based on your skill set. We want to help you get better. But then we take it the next step and we then, share your content. We try to put you out there, put you in the hands of coaches to ultimately change your lives so you can secure that bag. And E, what's that bag that we secure?
Free education.
That's it, man. So look, Coach Miller, Coach E, any closing remarks before we get out of here, man?
Who is this kid that we're watching right now?
Oh, this is Micah Reyes, boy. This is the homie from Vegas. Him and his brother.
I don't think. No, I don't.
Where is he?
No, you're not from Vegas. He is from Vegas.
No, he is from Vegas. I don't think Coach Miller was on when we did his.
Oh,
I think that was the one I was by myself. No,
yeah.
I helped. I talked to him. I had him rearrange his film a little bit. And this is the final product.
I love it.
His break is filthy.
What year is he?
I think it's 24?
So Micah's 23, and I think his brother's 24. Mason is 24, maybe 25. Yeah.
Good. My bad. I was man. His routes, man. Him coming out of that break. I'm sorry. Final remarks. My bad. Hey,
you
man.
Good.
Like you said, if we didn't get to y'all today, man, charge it to our head, not our hearts, man. We got time next week. Like you said, we might be a little longer depending on the time. Man, please stay engaged with us. Stay locked in with us. Keep sending your film. We'll keep doing the best we can throughout the week. I know E got finals and stuff coming up, but for the ones that send it to me, like keep doing it, and I'll try to do the best I can with getting back to you, man. I appreciate y'all. If you ever in San Antonio, Texas, holler at me. If you ever come to Texas, period, holler at me. We gonna grab something to eat.
And more importantly, man, he don't like to plug himself, but I do it for him. If you playing 7-on-7 this year and you end up in the great state of Texas, there's a strong chance you're gonna see Coach Miller in the fourth quarter pressure fellas. So 7-on-7 is right around the corner. I'm excited. I get to rejuvenate, recharge, right? Go to Mexico with the family, enjoy some holiday time, and then it's go time, right? I'll be hitting the road again, covering 7-on-7 tournaments across the country. So that's super exciting. So again, we appreciate the support. Tell your teammates, tell your coaches. Let's help you guys get to that next level, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm Rob Bodie. That's Coach E. That's Coach Miller. We're going to close this thing out the only way we know how to, and that's with the 39 Hearts nonprofit foundation, where every strong athlete needs a strong heart. So please make sure you check out the website, spotlight39.com. It's got all the info. More importantly, it's got the why. The why is deeper than anything you could ever imagine, and that's why we do this thing right here from the heart for free, unlike a lot of other dudes out there. So that's the panel. This was Spotlight 39. Live film reviews right here, Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back next week, and then we're off for the holidays, so make sure you join us. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang.